Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, 81-year-old store clerk robbed at gunpoint, police say. An 81-year-old clerk was robbed and assaulted in a Manchester store Wednesday afternoon, police said. Manchester police said the owner of Hen's Food Market was attacked during a robbery. They said he suffered significant injuries, but they don't believe the injuries were life-threatening. Police said that a semi-automatic handgun was shown during the robbery, and the robber got away with cash. The robber was described as 25 to 30 years old, about 6 feet tall, and 170 pounds. He was wearing a gray zip-up sweatshirt and dark sweatpants. Neighbors said they were stunned to see that the store owner was the victim of the crime. They said he's well known in the community and has been running the business for years. Police said they are interviewing the store owner in his hospital room. Officer shot in the line of duty in May, back on the job. 2 Manchester police officers who were shot in the line of duty in May are fully recovered and ready to return to work in 2 weeks. Officers Ryan Hardy and Matt O'Connor were shot during the pursuit of a suspect on 2nd and Ferry Streets. The incident led to the closure of several schools and prompted shelter-in-place orders for several streets. Hardy was shot in the face and shoulder, and O'Connor was shot in the leg. They both work the midnight shift and requested no fanfare. The alleged gunman, Ian McPherson, is being held pending trial on capital attempted murder charges. Timberland Regional High School student dies of drug overdose. The Timberland Regional School District Superintendent has confirmed to the Riley King Newscast that a student has died of a drug overdose. The student was a junior at Timberland Regional High School. The district said it was made aware of the death around midnight Wednesday. Counselors are being made available to students, and the school is sharing resources to parents about how to talk to their kids about drugs. Only one new Clinton email out of 30 FBI flagged as new in Hillary Clinton investigation. Let's take a listen to this video.
Changes how we live.
Let me ask you about your emails.
Yes.
It was a year ago, Secretary Clinton, you sat across from me, and you said not only was it a mistake.
Right.
The State Department said that of the 30 Benghazi-related messages found by the FBI during their investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email system, only one appears not to have been previously made public. That email is a message complimenting Clinton on her January 2013 testimony before a congressional committee, according to the government lawyers. Stocks closed mixed after Bingy book. Nasdaq post a 4-day win streak. U.S. stocks closed mixed Wednesday with consumer staples lagging as investors designated the release of the Federal Reserve's Bingy book. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed about 12 points lower, with Home Depot contributing the most loses. Russia fighter jet makes unsafe intercept of U.S. aircraft. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Earlier today, over the Black Sea, a U.S. Navy P-8 patrol aircraft flying in international airspace was approached by a Russian Su-27 fighter. The Russian plane came within 10 feet of the U.S. Navy plane, according to the U.S. crew. Very dangerous maneuver by the Russians. This is not the first time we have video of Russian planes going over U.S. Navy ships in very close range. There have been a lot of very aggressive maneuvers by the Russians. This encounter lasted close to 20 minutes earlier today. The U.S. Navy obviously very concerned about all of this. And the big question remains, why are the Russians doing this? Is this something Vladimir Putin himself is ordering, or are these Russian pilots out there hot-dogging?
Okay, and that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.